I have Manoj. Manoj, you there?
Hi Mahesh, hello everyone.
Hi. So we shall continue from what we stopped, where we stopped yesterday. Okay. Today, Manoj will be showing you the Interaft application. Okay. And for others who joined just today, right? Yesterday we discussed on what shall be covered under this live project. Okay. What you can expect from this training. Okay. And then the application that we will be testing. Okay. The areas where we will be testing and how shall we do the testing. Okay. So if you just want to relook into the yesterday session, right, we will be sharing you the link and you can go and look at it. Okay. Uh, Manoj, will you continue with the application?
Yeah, sure Mahesh.
Yeah. Okay. And in case if you have any questions, right, you can post on the chat. So we'll be happy to answer them. Or if you want to speak out, you can raise your hands. We'll unmute you and you can post your question.
Okay, all right. So people who are new, means who joined today, for them, I just wanted to let them know that we will use Google Drive mainly, and for the paid participants, we will confirm that they will join from Monday onwards. So I'll share this Google Drive with them, and here they can place all their test artifacts and everything. Okay. I'll also place some high-level requirement documents of this Interact application. But before that, let me go to this application and quickly give some overview what kind of functionality it supports. And if you have any question, so you can ping me. All right. So when you open this, this is actually a QA environment, test environment, and when you click login, okay. So there are three kind of users are there: uh, uh, administrator, trainer, and trainee. There is one another user that is super user. We don't use that. Okay. So when you log in as a admin, okay, do not check this radio buttons trainer or trainee. Otherwise, it will show authentication failed. Okay. So when you log in as an admin, you can just provide username and password and just click login. I hope everyone can see my screen. Okay. So once you log in, you can see I logged in as a IT Learn administrator. Okay. And on the home page, I can see notifications. So what are these notifications? First, let me know. Let me tell you all who joined very first time. So Interact application is basically for communication from trainer to trainees, or you can say training institutes to trainees. So if I have to, if any institute or trainer have to send any notification for any course, so suppose course is going to start from Monday. So if I want to send some notifications, I can click here, okay, and I'll come after, I'll come on these things, but notifications are basically if I want to send some important points, like when is the session, what is the timing, or if any uh, things require as a prerequisite and you have to come, I can send in this as a message. Okay. How you can get those things? So when we add you as a trainee here, you will get notified with user ID and password. through your mail. So you can log in on this application, okay, to see all those notifications, or you can install Interaft mobile app on your Android device. Only Android mobile app currently is available. So you can install and you can log in with your user credentials, and you can see all the notifications whatever will send from here. Okay. So currently it supports only from trainer or institutes to trainees. There is no uh, currently it is not implemented that any trainee can send notifications to trainer or institute. Okay. So all right. So I hope you got the idea about what is it is Interact about and how it works. So how it works, I'll explain you. So when there will be one super user, I'm not going to touch that, but what super user does, that user will create institutes. So suppose there are three training institute. So one is IT Learn, so that super user will create IT Learn. Then there is suppose some other training institute, so it will create, and then those particular training institute can log in with their respective credentials, and they can manage their account. So here I'm logged in as IT Learn. Okay. Now I'll come on this notifications part later, but before that, what I need to do first as a training institute, I need to create course, right? So for course, I can go here, click on courses. Once you click on course, you can see already created courses. Okay. So you can search by batch names like uh, SLTP August 2016 Salim Lab Training and Project, or you can keyword. So keyword currently I guess it is support only in description. So suppose I want to search Java something. Okay, so let me check it if it is working. So currently see, it is not working properly, right? So these kind of things we have to capture. Um, these two search functionalities are available on each page. You can search by badge. So let me, a badge here is J2E01. Let me search. Okay. So I am able to search, right? See all the batches from J2E01. I can search from here. So search works like this. Then suppose I have to add course, right? For any training institute. So I click add course, and I have to provide a few mandatory fields here like enter course name, description, batch, and if I want to add some icon, I can choose icon if you have bitmap images, and then click submit. Okay, so once you click submit, it will create course for you, and it will come and it will be listed here. There are pages are here. On first page you can see a few of the courses listed, and if you want to go on page 2, you can click on page 2 and you can view all those courses. So this way actually we add any new course. Alright, here also you have a option to edit or delete any particular course. Okay, so if you want to update something, whatever the course you have created, you can click edit, and if you want to delete, you can delete from here. Okay, I hope this is clear how we create courses. Then for any training institute, it is required that we need to add trainers, right? So in the similar way, if you come on this trainer page, there is a add trainer button. Okay, so if I click add trainer, I have to provide the username first name, last name, email, and courses. So courses is actually a drop-down list combo box, and you can select from here. Okay. So suppose I want to select this course J2E. I can choose multiple courses because any trainer can take multiple courses, right? So I can choose multiple courses from here, as many as that trainer will take. So based on that, uh, okay, so you can provide all the required information and you can click create. So this will create a trainer for you, and same thing, you can search by course any trainer or by trainer name. All right, and the similar functionality is available here, that is delete or edit profile. So you can delete any trainer, or if you want to edit some information of trainer, you can uh, choose this edit profile. All right, and similar kind of page view is there. If you want to go on page 2, you have to click on page 2. I guess next and previous button is missing. So these kind of issues you can point out while you are testing. This application is currently in development, so and only 1.0 is released. So team is working further. So if you have any observations, any issue, you can point it out and we'll pass it to development team. All right, so this is how we create trainers. Now if I go to trainees.
Manoj, 1 second, man. 1 second. So, couple
Yes,
of
Maheshwar.
what do you say, observations or suggestions to you guys. See, any real-time project, right? If it is starting from scratch, you will not see any application in front. Okay, you will have to use the requirement and analyze it how the front end or the UI looks like. Okay, so that's one type of project you will be working. There is another type of project called as maintenance, where the application is already there. Okay, and you might have to look into few of the areas of the application which needs to be changed. So in such projects, you will have the application already in hand, just like how we are showing for the Interaft. Okay, so the intention of showing you the application upfront is we want you to understand how a maintenance project works like, and we will show you a couple of requirements which are yet to be developed on Interaft, where you will not have any UI to test it. Okay, in that case you will have to write your own flow actually. Okay, so this way both types of testing you will be having a clarity and understanding. Okay, Manoj, you can continue.
Okay. So yeah, so if I want to add some trainees like who want to get that any particular course. Okay, so if I want to add any trainee, so I can click add trainee, and I have to, in the similar way, I have to provide username, first name, last name, email, and which batch. Okay, I can enter here, and course I can select from here whatever the courses I have created. Okay, so suppose you register for this QA project, so you will be registered here, and we are going to use this application right in this trainings. So you will expect some notifications from Interaft as well. So we will add you on these things, means on training list, and you will get notified. So if I choose this check to receive email notification, so if I give all the required information and course and click create, a training will be created and that person will be notified through email, okay, with default uh, user credentials. So once you get the default user credentials, you can log in on this Interaft, and you can change your password, and then uh, in future you can view notifications whatever we send from as admin or trainer. So this is how we create trainees, and in the similar way you can search by course or by trainee name, and you can edit or delete any trainee from here. Okay, so contacts us is if someone wants to write email to super user. Okay, so you can fill this form. All fields are mandatory and you can submit. Edit profile is profile of this user, okay, which user has been logged in. So if you want to change some username, uh, first name, last name, or any other information you want to change apart from email ID and username, you can change, and you can submit. Okay, you can update profile. Now I'll go to this notifications part. If I click here, I can see all those notifications. So here I can filter. So there are notifications I can choose. So if you create any notifications, it will not send to any trainees. Okay, so I will show you. There is one option you need to broadcast that. Okay, and then it will be sent to participants, that particular course. So let us see how we can create a notification. So if I click on send new notification, I hope you all are getting about the functionalities, and I don't think it is much complex application. It is very simple, straightforward application. So if you have any question, please put in chat. We'll try to answer after this. It's taking some time. I'm not sure. Okay, let me click again. Send new notification. Not sure why it is taking so much time. Let me click edit. Okay, if I click edit, hmm, okay, I'm not sure why it is taking so much time. It should not take. So if I click send notifications, it will give me options. Okay, for which course I want to send. Let me explain from here on this page only. So it will ask to choose any particular course, to which course you want to send notification, which batch, okay, and subject and message body. Okay, what happened? Okay, let me go to this page and I'll explain from here itself. There is maybe some issue, I'm not sure. So once you provide all this information, okay, and you can see some icons here: question, updates, live. So while creating any notification, there will be option to choose what kind of notification it is. You are sending some question, or any update, link, or lot of options are there you can choose. So if you explore this, you will get to know. Okay, So once you choose all this information and you click submit button, it will be that will be get created, that notifications, but it will not send to the participant. Okay, so once you create it, you need to come here. Suppose I'll take second notifications. So you can see this is the reminder and draft. So it will initially it will come as a draft. Okay. So once I click on these three vertical dots, and if I click broadcast, so broadcast means if I click, it will send notifications to uh, okay, 1 second. So it will be now live. Okay, and live means that the notifications is sent to uh, all the trainees who are listed for any particular and that particular batch. So whatever the things I have selected as a course and batch, and people who register for this particular batch, they will get notified, okay, about that particular notification. Now you can see this option changed to live. It means it has been sent to trainees. So this is how this Interaft works. So I'm done. If you have any question, please let me know. Anyone has any question on the application functionality overview? Because you have also to explore all these things, and because we have a high level document I will share with you that you can refer, but it also contains only whatever I have explained here. So many things you need to explore, and based on that you have to write your scenarios. So let me know, team, if you have any question. Okay, can you explain notifications part? Okay, so notifications, why we send notifications? If you want to convey some message to trainees, we can send some notifications, okay, about the class, about the when will be the next session, or if I want to send some reminder or some link to like I have uploaded some videos on our IT Learn, and that I'll send as a link. Okay, so those kind of things I can send. So let me try again. If I can open this, send new notifications. It was working fine. I'm not sure why it is not working here. But when you click on send new notification, you will get options to choose course, batch, subject, and message. So in subject and message you can enter whatever you want to send as a notification, and you will get option to choose what kind of notification it is. Okay, it is a reminder, it is question, or it is update. Okay, once you create notification, it will be saved as, and you submit. Okay, so it will be saved as a draft. Okay, now it is open. Good. So see, I can choose one course from here, and what kind of notification it is. So I can choose multiple question, a reminder, event, webinar link. Okay, multiple things I can select it. I can select from here. File, enter title here. So suppose test message, and which batch. Suppose I say QA September 2016. So QLI project September batch. Okay, so I'll create one course with this name, and I can write anything. Hi everyone. Okay, this is test message. So I can save this. Okay, So once you save this, you will come on this notifications home page, and it will be saved as a draft. So draft means it is only saved in this Interaft application. It is not sent to any participant or any trainees. So for that you need to you have to click broadcast. Okay, as I earlier show you that uh, you have to click broadcast, and then it will be sent to all the trainees, and trainees will get notified through. So see, I have created this, and you can see all the icons came here: event, file, question, okay, web link, and it is saved as a draft. So if I click these three vertical dots here, so in a similar fashion you can edit, delete any notifications. So for draft notifications you have to click broadcast, okay, then it will be sent to that particular batch. Okay, so I hope uh, you Mangla, you got the point about notifications, how it works. All right, so there is another question is we have the application.
One second, Manoj.
Yes, Mahesh, go ahead please.
Basically, right, this is a one-stop communication between trainers and trainees. As simple as that. Okay. And at this point, the notifications will go through email. But if trainers and trainees are okay, the plan is to add to the mobile also. Okay, but not now at least. Okay. Yeah, Manoj.
Okay, there is another question. We have the application, so do we have to write test case directly? No, before test cases, you have to create a test plan. Okay. So you will ask question why we ask a test plan to create because it is created by any senior person or your test lead. So we want to give this idea while you creating test plan, you will get idea how we create, what information goes into this document. So after that, once you are done with your test plan, then you will be you have to write test cases. Okay. So but before that, you can create scenarios, and then you can write your test cases. So anything is fine, you can directly write your test cases, but always preferable is create a one-liner scenario. That will be always easy to write your test cases, and you don't have to think once you wrote all those one-liner scenarios. So it will be easy to convert in test cases. And is notifications come on mail? Yes, it
Manoj,
currently notifications are. Yes,
Manoj, one
Mahesh.
second. See, before you write the test plan also, right, there is requirement analysis that should be done. Okay. So this we will split in two types. One, before we give the access to the Interaft application, right, you will have to see the requirement document and have to analyze how the screens will be. Okay. And what is the flow. You will have to analyze without the application. So that would be 1 day task, and after that you come up with questions, we will answer them. Then we will give you the access to the application. Then you do your exploratory testing. Okay, so requirement analysis is two types here. One without application, one with your application. Okay, once that is done, then we'll write the test plan, and after that we will write our test cases. Okay. Yes, Manoj.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Mahesh. All right. Another is question is notifications come on mail? No. You will get notified that you have added as a trainee, okay, through your email. Using that credentials, you can log in on this URL, and then you'll be able to see the notification. So there's one I told you, mobile application is available on Google Play, so you can download Interact and you can log in. and you can also see notifications from your mobile app. Is notification message sent both to trainees or trainers by admin? So currently it is sent to trainees only. Okay. So uh, this version, this functionality for trainers maybe will come later in future versions. But on in this 1.0 version, only admins send notifications to trainees, or even trainers send notifications to trainees. Any other question, team, before we move to further? Any question related to whatever we discussed about the application? Okay, I don't see any other question, team. So from Monday onwards, we will add you in this Interaft application, so you will get notified. Okay, and you'll be able to log in on. So environment may be not the same because it is a QA environment. You will be added on dev environment, that production environment. So you'll get notified and you can use with your credentials. Okay, I'm done, Mahesh, on the part of application overview.
Okay, Manu. So for others who joined today, right, just again a brief gist. This application is both web application as well as mobile application. So the one we showed is the web application. So you can test it on the web application as well. And once you download, if you have an Android version phone, you can download it on your mobiles and you can do the mobile testing also. Okay. So both way you will have an exposure to how a web application is tested and how a mobile application is tested. Okay. So just to give a heads up, how it looks in the web application will be quite different how it looks in a mobile application. Okay, so it depends on the OS which we are using, okay, the type of phone, and the what do you say, the screen size. Based on that it shrinks and it enhances, right? So you will have that feel of how do you do a mobile testing as well. Okay, so that's the intention of using this particular application. Now the second point is this application is under development. Okay, so while testing, right, you might feel that there are few what do you say, few things that needs to be enhanced, or few areas which are incomplete. Okay, so the reason why we give this application is you will have a feel that this is application under development, and in the coming releases you will have the additions, value additions. This as a tester, right, the intention now or the expectation from the client these days is you need to act as a business admin also, business administrator, or the one who knows about the business. Now after seeing the entire application, you will obviously come up with suggestions. So this half-baked application will help you in showcasing your talent, saying that hey, this particular part is incomplete, you need to enhance it, like that, right? So the overall intention is you will find the bugs, you will find the enhancements that are required, you will give the suggestions wherever it is required. Okay, so that way you will feel that you are really working on some application. Okay, not just like any other application which is already developed, which is stable. Okay, okay, so any other questions we have?
So Seetal has I joined late today for 5 minutes. Can you please provide URL of the application? So sure, you will get notification. You will get all these required information about URL, login credentials. Okay, don't worry about this. We'll share this.
Conditions applies, this is only for the paid members. Okay,
Mm, that's correct.
We would like
Team,
you,
any other question?
yes, so we would like you to post more questions, okay? So the more you post the questions, the more you will understand the requirement, okay? So if you are unable to chat, right, you can raise your hand. We'll unmute you and you can speak out also.
Rekha, you want to talk? I can unmute you. I can see you have raised hand. Rekha, I have unmuted you if you want to talk. We cannot hear you. Okay, I don't think there is any question. Okay, so there is a question from Anuradha. Are we using this application for IT Learn? Yes, we are going to use this. We are using already for IT Learn. So we use the production environment application, and whatever we are showing it is a QA environment where we actually deploy the latest builds and the QA can test those things, and they can report if any defect or any bug they found. Okay, Anuradha, I hope I answered your question. All right, so yes, Mahesh, what next? I don't think there's any question here.
Is QA that related to screen only, but also related to process also? I mean, Murli, we didn't get the question.
Yeah, question is not clear, Murli.
You mean to say the questions that you have to post only about the application or the process? Is that you mean? So meanwhile, right, there are few common questions that will be asked by the other teams. Okay. One, this particular application will have a continuous enhancements going forward. Okay. So we will be using this as a platform to learn the entire QA process, right from requirement analysis. How do you get the clarifications from the client or BA? So we'll do a couple of role plays also for that. And once that is done, we will write test plan. This usually is done by a senior level, right from test lead. Okay. But as part of this training, you will have a feel on how do you write the test plan. And once that is done and it's reviewed for each team, we will start writing the test cases, for which we will show you a couple of test cases how to write. Okay. In this again, we will classify like functional test cases, the regression test cases, any test cases that can be automated. We'll just give a glimpse whether it's automatable or not, and how do you come to a conclusion whether this particular test case can be automated. And something like negative testing test cases, okay, and integration test cases. So how do you classify that? So we'll give a glimpse about it, and then based on that you will have to write for each and every section in the application. And once that is done, you will have enough time to test it, both from the functional part as well as the just give just a glimpse on how do you do the performance testing as well. This will be done if you log into if multiple users log into the application, how soon the page is getting loaded. So you'll have a glimpse. It's not that you'll do a complete performance testing, but just a glimpse, because we have 25 to 30 members here. So at a given point, if 30 members access to the application, how the system is reacting. So you'll have a glimpse on how the performance testing is also done. Once that is done, whatever defects that are open, we will try to get them resolved, or if it is not resolved in this particular training, we will have to move it to the next release. So the same happens in the production environment also. If the defect cannot be fixed in the current release because of the timelines, it will be moved to the next release. So we'll showcase that also. So that discussion, how do you do the discussion, how the dev QA managers collaborate, okay? So that sort of environment you will have a feel. And once that is done, we will have the artifacts creation like the closure documents, traceability matrix, how do you create the metrics, okay? So these things will be shown for this application. With that, the training ends. The condition here is you can do the testing even after the training is completed. And if you have any questions, you can post us. So we'll be happy to answer that. Okay. So that's how the course has been defined. All right. So the next question is, do we have to use emulators or handheld devices for mobile testing? You have the your mobile in hand, right? So if it is an Android phone, you can do the direct testing. In this case, you need not have emulator because we are giving directly the production access to the application. All right. So in this case, you need not have emulators. Unless you don't have an Android phone, then we will have to look into it. Okay. So that's it from our side. If you have any questions, you can post, please.
So Krishna, mainly we have to focus first on web application, and if time permits, we'll go for mobile testing. I can see Murli, you have raised hand. Do you want to speak? I can unmute you. Okay, I don't see any response. So, okay, is project starting from tomorrow or Monday? So it will be starting from Monday. Today we have again will something to show you.
So based on the count, right, we'll start creating the teams, and then we will share with you all. Okay, on from Monday. Okay.
All right. So I do not think do not see any other question, Mahesh. So do you have anything to share, or we can end this session and we can meet tomorrow?
And Monday, right? We have a session tomorrow.
Uh, I need to check.
Okay. All right. So we don't see any question. Okay. Neil has raised his hand. Yes, Neil. Nelly. Sorry, Gibson.
Yes, I do have a question because today is my first day to log in, and I mean, my intention was to know a little bit about the introduction about the QA codes, but
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part.
Okay.
So it means
You,
yeah, it means I don't know because I was supposed to log in yesterday, but I had issues with my computer. That's why I didn't log in.
all right.
So
So
I'm kind of like I'm behind, so I don't know what I can do to get
absolutely.
it to get at least a glimpse
Yes.
about the
Yeah.
QA. Yeah.
Yeah. No worries, Nelly. So the yesterday's discussion was more on what you can expect from this training. Okay. We
Yes.
have given a prerequisite that you need to go through the QA live training videos in order to understand the entire QA
Mhm.
process. Okay. So if you have to, what do you say? If you are still worried about what will be this part of this training, okay,
Mhm.
yesterday's video will be shared with you. You can have a look into it. Okay. But the discussion
Okay.
that had happened yesterday was what is the QA process and how can you align with the application that we are showing right now. So right from requirement analysis, how do you write the clarifications, how do you get the clarifications, how do you write your test plan, then test cases, and how do you test it, what types of testing you will be doing, and how do you raise a defect, the defect life cycle, and then the closure documents. If you don't have any idea about what we are discussing right now, right? So we would suggest you to look into the QA live training videos, which was done already. Okay. And I hope that you,
Okay, where can I go and find those videos?
okay. So I'll ask we will ask our team to get back to you. Okay. If you can share your email ID, right? We'll ask my team to get back to you and share their videos with you. Okay.
Okay, do you want me to
Type it on the chat.
Nelly,
send the email?
I'll just ping you that email ID which where you can contact salesperson and they will guide you. It is learn@itlearn.com. Uh, yeah, here you can contact for any course details and you'll get the details.
Okay.
So I hope Nelly, QA is very new for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so currently what we are discussing is live project where whatever we learn from the live training or video of that QA trainings, those things we try to implement and get the feel of how we work in real-time environment. So for this batch, it is prerequisite that you should have knowledge of processes and concepts. So before joining that, I would recommend to go through the videos of QA live trainings, and then
Mhm.
you will get a good amount of idea how we work in live projects.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nelly.
Okay, bye.
Any other questions, team?
Yes, so I just saw it. So we have a session tomorrow also.
Okay. So let's meet tomorrow and we'll discuss further.
All right. Okay. Thanks everyone for joining for today's session. Okay. So we'll meet tomorrow again.
Thank you, everyone. Bye for now.
Good night and good day. Bye-bye. Thanks, Manoj. Bye.
Thank you, Mahesh. Thank you, everyone. Bye.